welcome back. I am bored and have nothing to do, so I am going to be posting part 2 of the Perfect Birthday Podfic. So this is, again, The Perfect Birthday by Dark Phantom 248 or me. I will be reading the next 3 chapters, which are chapters 4 through 6. Currently, it's at 8 chapters because I posted 3 yesterday. So, let's get into this. Chapter 4, Happy Birthday. July 14th, 9:03 p.m. Somewhere. I don't know. Question marks, POV. So, they decided to neglect his birthday, he asked, clutching his phone tightly. Yes, sir, the other person said. He sighed. And his friend decided he was going to throw him a party in the teachers' dorms? Yes, sir, the other person said. Okay, he said. I'm sending some of my members to the party with gifts for him. Okay, sir, the other person said. Goodbye, he said, hanging up before the other person could respond. He sighed, picking up a picture frame with a photo of a woman with dark green hair and green eyes, and a little boy with green hair and green eyes. I'm sorry that you're not surrounded by people who have your best interests in mind, he said. I will make sure you have a good day tomorrow, Izuku. July 15th, 6:23 a.m. in Hitoshi's dorm. Hitoshi Shinzo's POV. Pop! Ah! Izuku screamed, jolting up as confetti fell around him. Happy birthday, Hitoshi yelled, smiling. Shinzo, Izuku said, catching his breath. Why did you think it was a good idea to wake me up with a confetti popper? Because it's a pretty sight to wake up to, Hitoshi said, throwing his arms in the air. Izuku sighed. Thank you, he said, smiling. You're welcome, Hitoshi said, tapping Izuku on the head with the confetti popper. Izuku just rolled his eyes and laid back down. Nope, Hitoshi said, grabbing Izuku by his wrist and pulling him up. No more sleep for you. Ugh, Izuku groaned. Why not? It's not like I'm doing anything. Says who? Hitoshi asked, one eyebrow raised. Izuku looked at him with pure confusion. Come on, Hitoshi said, pulling Izuku out of the bed. Get dressed and meet me outside the dorms. Why? Izuku asked, confused. We're going out, Hitoshi declared. Where? Izuku asked. That's a surprise, Hitoshi said, walking towards the door. Get dressed quickly so we're not late. Okay, Izuku said, rubbing at his eyes. Chapter 5, Mission, Party is a Go. July 15th, 6:26 a.m. outside the 1C dorms. Hitoshi Shinzo's POV. So, where are we going? Izuku asked as he followed Hitoshi. You'll see, but first we have to pick some people up, Hitoshi said, looking at his phone. Who? Izuku asked as they made it to the 1A dorms. Hey, Midoriya, Shinzo, Denki called, waving and jumping. Todoroki was following just next to Denki, but he didn't say anything. Shoto and Kaminari? Izuku asked, tilting his head like a cat. Yep, Hitoshi said. Come on, let's go. As they walked, they talked. Well, Izuku and Denki talked. Todoroki and Hitoshi really just listened. Happy birthday, Midoriya, Denki said, smiling and throwing an arm around Izuku's shoulders. Yes, happy birthday, Midoriya, Todoroki said. Thanks, guys, Izuku said. And Hitoshi didn't even have to look to know Izuku was blushing. So, did Shinzo tell you where we're going? Denki asked. No, he won't tell me, Izuku said, pouting. Shinzo, Denki said, lightly punching his back. Why didn't you tell him? It's a surprise, that's why, Hitoshi said, deadpan as usual. Did you at least tell him that my father was paying? Todoroki asked, tilting his head and looking at Hitoshi. What? Izuku stuttered. Why is your father paying, Shoto? I stole his credit card, Todoroki shrugged. I mean, it's the least he can do after making mine and my siblings' childhoods a living hell. Okay, Izuku said, warily. After another 5 minutes of walking and talking, they made it to their destination. Izuku gasped. Meows more cafe? Izuku exclaimed. Yep, Hitoshi said, smirking. Izuku just ran and hugged Hitoshi. Hitoshi smiled and hugged him back. Thank you, Izuku whispered into his chest. You're welcome, he whispered back. Come on, let's go inside. July 15th, 6:45 a.m. in the teacher's dorms. Shota Aizawa's POV. Shota went into every teacher's dorm room and woke them up. He woke them up by hitting them with his capture scarf, and while he was hitting them with his capture scarf, he yelled, "Get your lazy asses up. Shinzo just told me that they're off campus, so we have a few hours to decorate for Midoriya's birthday party." The only one he didn't do this to was Hisashi. Instead, he just pushed Hisashi off the bed when he went back into their dorm, and he said, rise and shine, Zashi. We need to start decorating for the problem child's birthday, so get up." Once all of the teachers were downstairs, Shota started assigning them jobs. Namuri, Ishiyama, Ectoplasm, and Kuros. You guys are on decorating duty. Yes! Namuri cheered, immediately running over to Ishiyama, Ectoplasm, and Kuros to plan. Lunch rush. You're on cooking duty, Shota said. Yes, sir, Lunch rush said, saluting and going into the kitchen. Snipe, Majima, and Zashi. You guys start working on a plan to welcome Midoriya into the dorms, Shota said. On it, they yelled in unison. Yagi and Inui, you're with me, Shota said, waving them over. What are we doing? Inui asked as he walked over. We're going to be talking to the third year who made that post about Togeda, and we're going to find out why they posted it, Shota said. Okay, Yagi said. What's my job, Aizawa? Kon asked. Oh, right. I forgot about you, Shota said. Just help Lunch Rush with the food. Fine, Kon grumbled, making his way to the kitchen. Let's go, Shota said, walking towards the door. July 15th, 7:15 a.m. at the Bakugo's house. Katsuki Bakugo's POV. Huh? Katsuki said as his phone dung with a text from Shitty Hair. What did he want? Katsuki picked up his phone and read the message. Shitty Hair. Hey Baku bro, I was just wondering if you were going to be able to make it to Togeda-senpai's party later. I know you're visiting your parents and that's super manly, but I also know that you're coming back around 3, so... Togeda's party? Doesn't he mean Izuku's party? Boom boom boy. Don't you mean Izuku's party? Shitty Hair. No, we're throwing a party for Togeda-senpai today. Midoriya said we could celebrate his birthday another day. Of course the fucking nerd said that. Katsuki gripped his phone tightly. Boom boom boy. Why'd you say that? Shitty Hair. Mineta asked Midoriya if it was okay since Togeda-senpai has never celebrated his birthday before. That fucking grape pervert. Katsuki was going to kill him. But wait, did Shitty Hair just say that Togeda-senpai, or whatever his name is, has never celebrated his birthday before? Boom boom boy. What the fuck are you talking about? Togeda-senpai has literally celebrated his birthday every year since he turned 1. Shitty Hair. How do you know that? Of course, Shitty Hair would ask how he knew. Katsuki rolled his eyes. Boom boom boy. What? Do you think I just ignore Izuku when he's talking to me? I don't. Izuku was telling me about all the cool parties Togeda-senpai has had in the past. He wouldn't shut up about it for like 30 minutes. Shitty Hair. Then why did one of Togeda-senpai's classmates say he'd never celebrated his birthday before? Boom boom boy. Fuck if I know. You think I have eyes everywhere? Anyways, I'll be back around noon now for Izuku's party. After sending that message, Katsuki shut off his phone and put it in his pocket. Why the hell was 1A acting like their old classmates, just ignoring Izuku's birthday? He's a person too, and he deserves to be celebrated. Granted, he wasn't too much better, but at least he actually got Izuku something good each year, and not some trashy shit. Chapter 6. Fixing Our Mistakes. July 15th, 7:22 a.m. at the 1A dorms. Kirishima's POV. We fucked up, Kirishima thought to himself. We completely ignored Midoriya's birthday. That was so unmanly. Kirishima quickly walked over to Mina. Mina, we're screwed, Kirishima said. What? Why? Did something happen? Mina asked, concern evident in her tone. Bakubro is going to murder us, Kirishima said. What? Baku babe, why? Mina asked, confused. Because we ignored Midobro's birthday, Kirishima said, and the person who said Togeda-senpai has never celebrated his birthday was lying. Okay, so I agree that we shouldn't have ignored Mido-babe's birthday, but how do you know the person was lying? Mina asked. Apparently, Togeda-senpai was telling Midobro about the past birthdays he's had, Kirishima explained, and Midobro told Bakubro, and that's how Bakubro knew, and I know because Bakubro told me. That shouldn't have made as much sense to me as it did, Mina said. Kirishima let out a small laugh. Okay, Mina said, seriously. We should still celebrate Togeda-senpai's birthday, but we should also celebrate Mido-babe's birthday. How? Kirishima asked. Well, I know not everyone is just going to leave the party, since they're under the impression Togeda-senpai has never celebrated his birthday before. So the people who do believe us should go and celebrate Mido-babe's birthday. And once we finish Togeda-senpai's party, the rest of us can go to Mido-babe's party. But how are we going to start a whole nother party for Midobro? Kirishima asked. Give me 1 minute, Mina exclaimed, grabbing her phone. Okay, Kirishima said. Mina was typing away on her phone screen. She stopped, and a few seconds later, she was grinning. She then shoved the phone into Kirishima's hands. He looked at her, confused. Read it, Mina urged, gesturing to the phone. So, Kirishima did. When he looked at the screen, he saw a conversation with Shinzo. Pinkie Pie, are you planning a party for Mido Babe? Sleep-deprived cat. Yeah, Aizawa-sensei and the teachers are setting it up in their dorm common room. Right now, Denki, Todoroki, Midoriya, and I are at Meows and More Cat Cafe. Pinkie Pie, what time will you guys be back? Sleep-deprived cat. We have a whole plan to keep him off the UA grounds until at least afternoon. Pinkie Pie, great. Can some of us join? We realized that what we did was wrong, and we found out that Togeda-senpai's classmate was lying. Sleep-deprived cat. Sure. How many of you are coming? Pinkie Pie. At least half the class. Sleep-deprived cat. Got it. I'll tell Aizawa. Pinkie Pie. Thank you, Shinzo. Sleep-deprived cat. No problem. That's amazing, Kirishima exclaimed. Yep, Mina said, smiling. Now, let's quickly finish decorating here so we can help the teachers. Right, Kirishima said. July 15th, 7:45 a.m. at the 3A dorms. Shota Aizawa's POV. Shota, Yagi, and Inui finally found the third year after searching for an hour. Turns out the third year was Donataki. Donataki, Shota drawled from behind the boy. Donataki jumped and whipped around. He let out a sigh of relief after seeing Shota. God, Aizawa-sensei, Donataki said. You scared me. Good, Shota said. What do you need? Donataki asked, tilting his head. We need to know why you posted something saying Togeda has never celebrated his birthday, Inui said. What? I didn't post anything like that, Donataki said. Yes, you did, Yagi said, pulling out his phone and showing Donataki the post. Donataki looked at the phone. His eyes widened. Oh, shit, Donataki said, pulling out his phone and checking his account. That's my bad. I meant to say Togeda has celebrated his birthday every year. Let's make this year super special for him. I didn't mean to say Togeda hasn't celebrated his birthday ever. Let's make this year super special for him. That makes more sense, Yagi said. It may just be a misunderstanding, but still, your post made my students feel the need to throw a party for Togeda, which, in turn, made them push their classmate's birthday to the side, Shota said. I know it's not your fault, but you really need to read before you post something. Got it, Donataki said. Sorry again, Aizawa-sensei. It's fine, Shota said, waving him off. Just don't let it happen again. Got it? Got it, he exclaimed, saluting. Aizawa shook his head as he, Inui, and Yagi left the 3A dorms. Okay, so that is chapters 4 through 6. Because I'm so bored, I'm probably going to post the next 2 chapters, like, in a few minutes, or something. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Also, if you heard any background noise, it's either the dryer or it was my brother, because he likes to play the trombone and he was playing it while I was reading. So anyways, I really hope you enjoyed it, and yeah, see you on the next video. Bye.